Hey everyone, welcome to today's video where we are about to embark on a deep dive into the world of automation testing. Whether you're new to the concept or looking to sharpen your skills, we will break down what automation testing is, why it is absolutely essential in modern software development, and even how it stacks up against manual testing. Let's get started. So, what exactly is automation testing? In simple terms, automation testing is like having a virtual assistant for your software. It is the process of using specialized software tools to automatically run test cases for you. No more manual steps by steps testing. Instead, we create automation scripts to do the heavy lifting, replicating actions testers would normally perform manually. And guess what? That means faster and more efficient and more reliable testing, making your life a whole lot easier. So, why is automation testing a game changer? Now, you might be asking, why all the hype around automation testing? Everywhere you go, you see automation, automation, automation. Well, let me break it down for you. First and the foremost thing is speed. Automation takes your testing from a slow crawl to a lightning speed. More tests in less time means quicker releases and a faster time to market. Who doesn't love that? Secondly, accuracy. Secondly, accuracy. Tired of human errors? Automation eliminates that worry. No missteps or mistakes, just consistent, reliable results every time. Thirdly, efficiency. With automation, handling the repetitive stuff, your manual testers can focus on some more complex tasks like exploratory testing. And that's a win-win situation, isn't it? Next is reusability. The beauty of automation, you can reuse those test scripts again and again, especially for regression testing. Once its setup is done, it's a time-saving machine. And last but not the least, nightly builds. You have heard about CI/CD everywhere, right? Automation keeps testing going around the clock. With continuous testing in place, you'll know instantly if any new code changes introduced bugs. So your team can stay ahead of issues, not chase them. Manual testing versus automation testing. Let's understand the difference between these two. So, manual or automation, everything has its pro and cons. So, first, let's just start with manual testing. So, the pros of manual testing are firstly, an eagle eyed precision. Manual testing can catch those subtle, sneaky bugs that automation might overlook. Secondly, adaptability. It is super flexible, perfect for shifting requirements or last minute changes because you cannot go and change the automation scripts every time. That is time consuming. Whereas you can always change the manual steps if the requirement got minor changes or slight modifications. Last but not the least, user insights. Manual testing can provide valuable feedback on how real user interacts with the product beyond just functionality. Automation scripts is whatever you have written in the script will be verified. Let's understand the cons of manual testing. Slow and steady, but not always the best. It's time consuming and can be prone to human errors. Inconsistent results. Keeping things consistent across multiple tests is tricky. And lastly, it's a repetition overload. Definitely not ideal for repetitive tasks like regression testing. Imagine running the same test over and over again. It's overhead for the tester as well as for the systems. When we have the replacement that is much more efficient, that is the automation. So now let's come to the automation testing part. Let's understand what are the pros of automation testing. Firstly, it's blazing fast. Automation testing is like shifting into a high gear. Tests are run faster and way more efficiently. Secondly, human errors are gone. You can say goodbye to all those manual slip ups. Automation got you covered with consistent error free results. Next is reuse, reuse, reuse. Automation scripts can be reused for regression testing, saving you time and effort on every run. Perfect for repetition. Automation is perfect for repetitive tasks. Run it once, then watch it work its magic on autopilot. Continuous testing. Another great advantage of automation is you can integrate your automation suites with continuous testing. Now, in spite of having a lot of pros, it also has some cons. Let's understand what are the cons of automation testing. First is upfront effort. It does requires some initial setup and maintenance to get rolling. Secondly, not a one size fits all. Some types of testing just don't suit automation. It's not perfect for everything. Lastly, cost. Automation can be expensive to implement, especially if you are just starting onto it. So, what's the verdict? While manual testing is still critical for certain aspects, like catching those nuisance defects and providing user experience insights, automation testing is an absolute game changer for speed, efficiency, and consistency. It's essential for ensuring that your software meets the highest standards, especially for repetitive tasks and continuous testing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe it to your friends and colleagues. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.